Hi, everybody, and welcome. My name is Annette, and I'm here for Tuesday Tips at 2 at Be So Creative. So, I have a really cool little tip I wanted to show you, and it has to do with when you're working on the binding of your quilt. So, I made up a cute quilt sample. I'm having one of those things today with my tongue and my mouth catching up with my brain. So I wanted to show you, once you go all the way around your quilt and you have your binding attached at this point, it's all connected, but I'm just working on a corner that I want to show you. I found a really neat tip because sometimes when you're turning your binding around, you have this little pile of fabric and batting and all right here. And then when you're trying to get your mitered corner going, sometimes you have to fight with it or it's not going to come out right, that kind of thing. So I wanted to show you this handy little tip that I discovered. All right, so I'm at my corner intersection on my seam. I'm going to show it to you right here. All right, and right here at the top, and it's going to be my very first fabric. All right, so when you open it up, it looks like a triangle. Okay, I'm going to put the scissors in so you can see it a little easier. I'm going to snip that to the stitch line. Okay, I'm going to give it a little snip, and you don't want to go past it. And then that way it opens it up. All right, I'm not going to do anything with my binding and the fabric underneath it. So when I bend all of this back, I'm going to see this little corner of fabric. Okay, I'm almost there. It's kind of hard to see and I didn't have the best choice here. There we go. All right, so you can see it's like a little triangle right here. Okay, and I bend it over, and it's like two pieces of fabric in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to clip this out. And when I clip this out, it's going to make turning that corner so much easier. So I'm making sure I'm not going to get anything, and I'm going for that little triangle. And with this triangle, you can see it better right here. And once I take care of this, in this corner, there are 6 layers of fabric that's stacked. So I'm just going to give it a little trim. All right, and then I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so now when I'm working with my mitered corner, I don't have that big pile up of fabric in the corner. So I'm going to lay this down and Marco should be able to get the shot. So when I'm getting ready to do my mitered corner, look how nice and easy peasy that went. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just get it where it needs to be, but I didn't have to fight with it. No mess, no fuss. I'm going to turn it over a little bit so you can see it. There we go. All right, and that's the beauty of this little tip. So you're getting rid of, it doesn't look like much and it's just bits of fabric, but the result helps you with that beautiful mitered corner. And again, I have no mess, no fuss. I'm not fighting with it. And it was just that easy to turn the corner to make a beautiful miter for my quilt. That's my Tuesday tip today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon, either with Zoom or in the shop. Thank you. Bye, everyone.